Alrighty, guys, here we go. Thank you guys for joining up this morning. It's going to be a crazy one as there actually was some pretty big news coming out. So the International Monetary Fund predicts that global growth will slow to 2.7% in 2023. That is definitely not good. They said the worst is yet to come, and many people will feel like 2023 is a recession. So definitely some big pieces of, I guess, big statements coming out of the IMF. Now, the IMF is a pretty powerful organization, of course. They've predicted lots of things in the market in the past, and obviously do have a bit of an influence over the economy a little bit. So to see them saying that is definitely not a good thing. Now that could always have to be revised, but it's definitely not good. They're saying global inflation will decrease, which is good. And then by 2024, global inflation might be 4.1%, which could be pretty good according to their forecast. But, next year, I mean, if we decrease to 6.5% towards the end of next year, that's not really even down that much from where we are now on the inflation rate, at least in the US, where we're up around 8%, 8.3, 8.4, stuff like that. Cornish is throwing the whale out there. Yeah, look at the dollar here, actually. I was eyeing up DXY. The US dollar is actually on a bit of an uptrend here over the past, I'd say, like hour or so. Now, I will say that one big thing with the dollar right now is that it's been flying up a ton over the past 3 to 5 trading days. That's part of the reason why the SPY has been selling back down. We could see a short-term dip back to the downside on DXY. I mean, we're definitely moving up into resistance. Now, obviously, there has been a lot of momentum up on DXY lately, though, so we have to be wary of that. But SPY is right on support. We're going to have to see if this support can hold up or not, but it is still just holding here right around 357 to 358. Definitely a huge area on the SPY or the S&P 500, whichever way you want to say it. But yeah, insane here today, guys. I cannot believe SPY is still holding here. I thought we'd maybe get a bit of a move up or down. Maybe it can come later on today, but it might just go flat heading up into Thursday. We're going to have that big inflation data coming out, and then Wednesday night, we'll have the FOMC minutes. It looks like at 2 p.m. Eastern time, so be on the lookout for that. That'll be a little while before markets close. So we might get some volatility on Wednesday, right during like power hour, right around there. Cornish put SQ with a whale. Oh man, that's not good. Anytime Cornish puts a whale out there, that means something's dying. Oh man, Sean, what did you cause here? Square's really falling off. Down below key support from last week around 55.60. Big drop down below, down to 55 even. That is not how you want to start the morning for Square. Same thing for Xbox. Not how he wants to start his morning either. Food poisoning is so much fun. I'm pretty sure I had it yesterday because I feel fine now. Well, hey, good thing you feel fine now, Xbox. But yeah, that sucks. Sorry you had to have that. I know that's a crappy thing to get. But nonetheless, though, this stock down 2.9% on the day. Square is. Now, what I will say about Square, look at this right here. Over the past year, Square's average drop is 3.78%, and their average rise is 3.75%. So Square is usually having some pretty big swings here, guys, and actually, on average, bigger swings than we're having right now. So we might even see more movement out of good old Square. Derek says, think the FOMC meeting will be the knockout punch. Well, there isn't actually a meeting this week. We do have the FOMC minutes coming out, Derek, and the minutes just kind of go over what exactly they talked about in the last meeting. So I don't think that there's going to be anything overly crazy there as far as that goes. But what I will say is that when I'm looking at the chart here, the main thing's going to be Thursday with that core inflation rate. That's going to be even bigger than the FOMC minutes in my eyes. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. But we will have. Let me find out for you whenever the next. Oh, here we go. Now I remember the website. There's a certain website, the CME group. If you go to the CME group /trading /interest rate /countdown to FOMC, it'll take you to this page where it shows you what they're pricing in as far as the next rate hike. So they're pricing in 75 basis points right now, because you got to look at these numbers compared to the current target rate. So they're pricing in 75 basis points, which actually isn't too bad. And you can see it says the next FOMC meeting is in 22 days, 4 hours, 23 minutes, 38 seconds. So that will be coming out in a little while, Derek. But I feel what you mean, though, because those events are so huge. I mean, so influential over the stock market. We definitely have to be on the lookout for those. And the minutes might move the market a little bit when it comes out on Wednesday night as well. I would definitely be on the lookout. But guys, SPY is just continuing to die off here. Yeah, JP Morgan is going away. Hang on. Gotta do something real quick. Alrighty, guys, I am back. Sorry about that. We actually have some plays out on JP Morgan here. Ended up being a winner, but, you know, it could have been a lot more of a winner if we would have sold everything up at the top. But this poor market here just is not holding up well for us here. Let's go see DXY. Dang, it's still looking pretty bullish here. Huh. Xbox says, thank you. My meme I posted in Discord gave me a laugh, but I'm sure others felt it was funny. Let's go look at it. Did I miss it? Where's your meme at? Oh, here it is. Here, I'll show his meme for you guys. This is funny. Hey, I kind of feel like that right now, you know? Right after you posted that, we got this bad Taiwan news that came out too. Overnight, this was bad. TSMC's down, so Taiwan Semiconductors had a bad move on earnings. What happened? I think I broke the chart. Oh, what's going on here? TSM? Oh, it's just TSM, sorry. It was actually both of them, but in our markets, it's TSM is what it is. Yeah, look at that big drop on TSM, though. There we go. That kind of shows what I was looking for. That's rough, guys. Wow. That is tough right there. And I'm going to make you guys a nice poll here. Are you guys bullish or bearish? Bullish, bearish, and then NA. For anyone who doesn't care, they can just pick NA. What the hell? It won't let me make these polls. Huh. Well, YouTube won't let me make the poll today, but it is what it is. Thanks a lot, YouTube. It really is kind of messing up, though. No joke. Here's SPY. Man, come on, SPY. Is it going to hold? I mean, it fell down a little bit, kind of faking people out here, maybe? Hard to tell. Hard to tell at this point. Wow. Yeah, guys, just let me know what stocks you guys are watching and we can check those out today. Man, these are some brutal drops, though, starting to come into the market. Dang. Tough moves. AMD's actually holding up. I know they fell down into the kind of the middle of that range I posted over the past couple weeks, and it's kind of holding up a little bit. Nothing too bad yet. For anybody who was here yesterday, look at what Google's recommending me right now. It's recommending me how to make homemade butter. How to make butter at home. Oh man, that's all I'm getting like ads for now is like butter. It's funny. Keisha says Walmart's green out of all stocks. Xbox says, doesn't Jamie Dimon sound like the name of a villain in a bad movie? It really does, Xbox, I'll tell you. I think that's part of what makes him popular is probably his name. But look at the way he looks, too. He looks like a damn villain out of a movie. I could see this guy being a villain. He either looks like a villain out of a movie, but even though he's a villain, he looks like a really fun guy to, like, go play some golf with or something. If that makes sense. Good old Jamie Dimon. What a name. Keisha says Walmart's green, though. There it is, 0.75%. Not really looking too bad in my eyes. I'd say it's looking... I think it looks fairly good today so far. Yeah. Not really bad. You're right. It's actually right off of support, too. Let's go see Costco. C-O-S-T. That one actually looks like it's holding up very, very well also. So, overall, that's actually not bad. Xbox says golf, maybe. Basketball, definitely. You get to bust a move on him, LOL. That'd be awesome. Greg Olson. Nice car, Greg. I can't really tell what it is, but man, it either looks like a Corvette or Corvette RX-7 maybe. Something like that. Looks cool. I know if it's a Corvette and you'll get mad that I said RX-7, but realize some of those look pretty good in the front ends. Jacob Than says lines on MSFT. Let's check it out because then I'll check out Greg Olson stocks. Wow, yeah, MSFT. That is terrible here. Xbox breaking lower. That daily's looking rough. Wow. I actually deleted a lot of my old lines on here. Let's add some more. Yeah, we have a lot here, though, to add. Wow. A lot of areas on Microsoft that I see. Wow. Yeah, we're like really close to support right now. Like flirting with it. Like 224, 225. There's been multiple bounces there. And then multiple bounces down around 220 to 218 as well. Anywhere between like that $2 range. Tons of bounces at 210 to 212. Tons of bounces at 200 though. Really, I'm looking for it to fall back down into that same range, kind of like AMD. You know, AMD, like I keep saying, should fall down in that 40 to 60 range. Now, on Microsoft, it's not 40 to 60. That's not the range. The range is going to be more of like 200 to 230. That's what I'm looking for, is 200 to 230, something like that. That's what I'm after. Hey, Greg. Oh, Greg, I think I've talked to you about this one before. LS swapped RX-7. Yeah, that's awesome. That is a badass car, Greg. I bet you could drift your head off in that thing. Light those tires up. I bet it also goes quick in a drag too. I mean, probably light as hell. That is cool. Yeah, it's his profile picture, Xbox. I think that is on Discord though too. I think it's his profile picture there too. Yeah, I asked him about this one before. That's a cool car though. I love those. But yeah, let's look at the stocks. He asked for APRN and LASE. So APRN, Blue Apron. Wow, that's actually having a pretty nice little jump today. Believe it or not. See the, ooh. On the daily, I mean, you can't get any closer to support than this. Wow. We're like really close, guys. Huge support, right around $2 even though. So really watch that. Holy shit, guys. Greg says that car goes under 10 seconds in a quarter mile. Holy shit. That thing is pushing it. Wow. It's hard to get into the nines. God dang. Nice, Greg. My uncle builds dragsters, but he builds like those old ones, like the long, skinny ones. But yeah, APRN's looking pretty good on support, though. I think that looks pretty good. I actually haven't heard of LASE before. Wow, it's kind of like a newer IPO. Definitely going insane. Laser photonics. What the hell is that? Laser photonics. Hey, look, there's that dinosaur again, guys. I love that. I don't know when they added this to TradingView, but I will say I like it. It's pretty cool. Hey, nice. Greg's in Huntsville, Alabama. I like that. Every time I go on vacation, I go to Gulf Shores pretty much. Well, I'll just say we went there a lot. You know, that's what I'll say. Not that I go like all the time or anything like that. Probably been there about 3 or 4 times. Been to Tampa once, Mexico once, Siesta Key / like Fort Myers once, Orlando once. I'm not the biggest traveler, but I will say I really like it out here in good old St. Louis, Missouri. Or not even St. Louis, just a little bit outside of St. Louis, I should say. I'm in like the suburbs area. Oh wow, guys, SPY is breaking lower. Uh-oh, new low of day, 356.76. Watch yourselves. This is not good. Watch SPXS. That thing is flying up today. 2.78%. SPY's breaking lower. SPXS is breaking higher. Seeing some pretty crazy moves here. The IMF had that terrible news for us this morning. They cut that global outlook for next year. Terrible. They're going to see growth slowing down to 2.7%. Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad. Pretty rough there. Wow. They were seeing 6% in 2021. Now it's holding steady at 3.2%. Yeah, it's definitely under their estimates now, and it sucks if they lowered their estimate again. Terrible, but you know, eventually maybe it'll start to beat their estimates back up, but probably not for a little while. Pretty crazy though. Jamie Dimon told CNBC it was pretty predictable and that the U.S. should have been producing more oil and gas. We need to play a leadership role. America is the swing producer, not Saudi Arabia. We should have gotten that right starting in March, he said, referring to Russia's invasion of Ukraine on February 24th. I kind of like that statement by good old Jamie Dimon. Let's see if we can even see the video of him playing.
It's a day that's going to live in infamy. And, you know, it's Pearl Harbor, it's Czechoslovakia, and it's really an attack on the Western world. A free democratic European nation was attacked by 3,000 tanks in Europe, not defended, with a nuclear threat umbrella. You know, it's a devastating war. We don't know the outcome. We don't know the outcome of most wars. And of course, it's rolling oil markets, food markets, and it's changing everyone's mind about national security around everything, whether it's food, energy, technology, etc. It's a chance for the Western world to get its act together. You know, the autocratic world thinks that the Western world's a little lazy and incompetent. There's a little bit of truth to that. This is the chance to get our act together and to solidify the Western free, democratic, capitalist, free people, free movement.
All right, guys. Well, sorry for that. I didn't know he was just going to talk about that the whole time, but I thought maybe he'd talk about it a little bit more, but sorry for that. We'll just get back to the stocks. Nonetheless, though, sounds like pretty good statements by him, though. Nonetheless, especially, where was it? The statement right here. Pretty predictable. We should be producing more oil than gas. I think he's right. We should have already been doing that, but, you know, it is what it is. Obviously, Biden's policies were not too friendly towards oil and gas, and, you know, I understand. I mean, we got to clean up the world at some point, but it's a crazy world out there, guys. Hopefully these stocks can start to even out a little bit more. But talking about oil and gas, let's go look at it. Let's look at crude oil, up to right around $90 a barrel now. Nothing overly insane, I'll say. You know, nothing crazy. Just kind of sitting here. I would say down around 80 to 90 for the past few months. Yeah, you can see it's just been like falling down. Now it's kind of bouncing back up a little bit. I do expect it to kind of just start to even out and start to slow. Maybe through the holiday season, we'll see it start to like go flat a little bit more. But I will say the oil market is extremely volatile, guys. It's hard to play. As far as trading it right now, we're running up into some pretty big resistance right around $93 a barrel. So as far as like big levels to look for, I think 93 would be a huge level to look at here. To the upside, if we break right above like 90, 93, 94, then I think we could get a nice pop up. It looks like 94 is like right around that big resistance. 93 was on the daily chart, but we probably have some like pre-market after hours movement on oil, of course. Hey, Greg Olson says he's from East St. Louis. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Well, I guess that could be nice or not nice, depending on if you like it or not there. But hey, cool that we like kind of grew up close to each other. I'm kind of down in like Jefferson County, so I'm not necessarily right next to St. Louis or nothing. I'm about 40 minutes south, but nothing too crazy. Pretty close, I'd say. Andrew says, how bearish would you say SPY is today? Another 2% move down? 2%? Man, that would be... Look at this. The average percent falls 1.11%. 2%? I don't know about that. I mean, I could see us going down more. 2%, I don't know. I could maybe see us getting down to like 356. Let's see. Wow, we're actually right on big support again. Maybe we'll hold. But I could see us maybe getting down to like 356, like I said. Maybe 355. I don't see anything too crazy, though, to the downside. Like, I don't think we're going to fall off by, like, 8 points or nothing like that, or 10 points. But Craig says, no, I hated it there. I left when I was 17. That's funny. Yeah, he does say Biden policies did that. We were energy independent 2 years ago. Yeah, we were. I mean, we might not have been fully independent, of course, because, everyone... Of course, when you say that, then everyone's like, oh, we're never independent. We're always importing oil. And, of course, like, we are always importing it. But, as far as, like, control over the oil markets, we have a lot less control now. A lot less. And especially with the president not being as respected. Like, for example, OPEC might not have done what they did here if Trump was in there. Trump might have been able to persuade them not to do it. Biden was not successful in persuading them. So remember, there was even a ton of articles that came out the other day saying he was trying to. Let's see. Biden can't persuade OPEC. Yeah, right here. Inside, and this is on CNN, inside the White House's failed effort to dissuade OPEC from cutting oil production. Failed effort. And that's CNN's words saying it's a failed effort. That's surprising. There goes SPY running back to the downside, though. Still has some good momentum down. Like I said, I could see 356 even, 355 maybe. I think that would be a good intraday move if we could get down to 355. That would be a very nice little scalp there, actually, from here to there. Very nice scalp. It could go lower, of course, but I'm saying that would, I think, be a pretty safe move there, Andrew. If you tried to scalp that on the breakout to the downside, might not be too bad. Let's see. Yeah, that really is looking bearish today, guys. I mean, that is just a bearish chart. I feel bad, too. I mean, oh, look at that drop down. That is brutal. Just fell through support, guys. Fell through momentarily. We'll have to see if that can continue there, but wow. That is insane. These candles are getting volatile now. Greg says Tesla's tanking. Oh, no. Yeah, it is. It was actually up a little bit this morning. Now it is tanking off. You're right. Not good news there. MMTLP is a multi-day runner. MMTLP. Let's see. Wow, nice. Meta Materials. I actually haven't heard about this one in a long time. But holy shit. I can't remember the last time I heard about this one, but wow. You are definitely right about that. This one looks fucking awesome, Greg. Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, let's go find that Tesla news. That'll be pretty cool. Keisha's asking what it is. Let's go see. I'll find it real quick on TD Ameritrade. I don't see anything about it on CNBC, really. Maybe someone put it in Discord real quick. Let's see. Tesla puts are outrageous. Tesla trying to turn things, fighting for life. No news, though. Wow, Ethio traders on fire. Up $5,000 right now on SPY 360 puts. That is awesome. Keep killing it, Ethio. Or I don't know how to say that name. Ethio trader. Man, the banks are still dying off. That SPY was brutal. This is tough, guys. This is difficult. Wow. Big drop off. Still going. What are we seeing to the downside, guys? I mean, is it Microsoft still? Yeah, it is. Microsoft, Apple, Tesla, all flying down now. Microsoft looks the worst, I think, out of them all. Look at Netflix, though. Wow, that is... Ooh. Ooh, that is rough. That is disgusting, guys. Man. Look at this play. Wait till you see this. Wow. Look at this damn play. This thing is awesome, guys. Hang on, let me... I called this out in hashtag day trading this morning. had Netflix under 228 would be a nice time to buy some puts. Look at this. Look at this setup with the wedge and just look at the drop at market open. I mean, that was just an explosive drop down, and god damn, that was insane out of that wedge. Never broke back out above the top. Just insane move down. Here, we'll kind of draw it out here for everybody so you guys can see it a little bit better here. But that was an insane play this morning. Wow. I think it started there. Hang on. It's not looking the same here. Okay. What was that one? This is seriously an insane play, though, guys. Like, wow. Once it fell out of this wedge, it was game over for Netflix. I mean, just boom. And like I said, it failed to like break out of the upper part of the wedge as well. When I look at this on Thinkorswim, it lines up a little bit better. I would guess Thinkorswim has better data. But wow, that's pretty insane to see. What a possible put play there. Jacob Than says he's up 15%. Let's see where I take profits. I know, right? Look at that SPY still going down, guys. I mean, like, what the hell is happening? AMD falling off deeper into the range. This is why I keep saying, guys, I'm not buying yet. I'm definitely not buying yet. Let's go see how DraftKings and Meta are eyeing up today. I bet terribly. Oh, gosh. Yep, DraftKings down. Meta down. Wow. Look at Meta there. 5%, guys. Wow. This is just insane. I cannot believe the sell-off that's going on. I mean, I can, but it's just brutal right now. Insane. Can't believe it's down that much. Woo. That is tough, guys. Yeah, let me know what stocks you guys want to see, though. We'll go ahead and check them out. Xbox says, woo like Ric Flair. I just clocked out. Now I'm on my way home. There you go, Xbox. Nice. Hopefully you can get home and trade some of this insane volatility. For all my volatility traders, though, you're going to be sad because, you know, you've been missing out a little bit here. This morning has been pretty hot as far as volatility goes. Lots of crazy movement in both, well, not both directions, mainly just straight off to the downside, but yeah, insane movement either way. Just crazy movement. Wow. It is frustrating, isn't it, Mike? It really is frustrating to watch. Fucking sucks. Really does. Usually don't say it like that, but I think that's you know, I think when I look at DraftKings chart like this the past 2 days, I think it deserves that language. Oh man. Wow. Insane, guys. EXC and KR, man says. Let's see, EXC Exelon. What do these guys do? Something with oil? EXC. Huh. Sounds pretty interesting to me. I like it. Let me look up what their like profile is here. EXC stock. Okay. Fortune 100 energy company headquartered in Chicago, Illinois, and incorporated in Pennsylvania. Nice. Never heard of them, but they employ 33,000 people and generate revenue of approximately $33.5 billion. So, sounds pretty good there. Yeah, utilities, man says. Okay. Nice, okay. I haven't heard of them before, but pretty nice looking stock here on the daily chart long term. It looks pretty solid. I mean, it did look like it had a big drop in '08 and '09, but you can't really blame them. Yeah, it's a pretty good looking one today though compared to almost anything else. And then man says KR or Kroger too. Yeah, KR's looking great. Kraft Heinz looking pretty good too. Not bad. Remember looking at this one yesterday a lot. I remember that. Kraft is holding up quite well though, guys. I mean, Kraft, Walmart, Costco, anything that deals with like food seems like it's holding up well. What's Tyson? T? No, I knew that. Tyson. TSN, that's right. Oh wow, they're down a lot. Okay. So it's not everything with food, just some select ones and mainly retailers, but Kraft don't look too bad. I mean, I feel like the daily chart on Kraft looks a little bit scary, but looks pretty tough to me. The dividend yield on EXC is 3.53%. Nice. That's pretty good. That's not bad. Keisha says her favorite J&J is up. Nice. Yeah, that's another company that kind of deals with consumer products and stuff like that. Nice. Okay. Good find, Keisha. J&J, that might not be a bad one to trade. Not going to lie. Probably one of the better ones out there. Probably won't fall off a cliff. It might go down a little bit, but like if J&J falls a lot on the chart, like a big drop would be down to like 140. That's only $20. I mean, that's most stocks if it had a drop that large, it would be like 50% of the stock's movement, but this will only be like 10% or 20% or something. Man, Spies is still looking brutal. DraftKings. Hopefully DraftKings can start bouncing here maybe. That'd be beautiful for us. Same thing with Meta. Those are some bad drops. Good old Meta. We've been talking about Meta for so long lately. They actually have a big event tomorrow, guys. So, or today, I mean today. Watch out for Meta. Maybe they'll move up a little bit more. 9. Is it out right now? They always go Pacific time. I don't know what that is. We're not from California. Come on. Give us some market stuff. Market time. Darn it. That's probably like noon here or something. I don't know. When's the Meta event? Let's see. Meta event. Quit saying Pacific time. It's like nobody else wanted to cross over the time either. Wow. I think this could be a pretty big event. I mean, hopefully this really does help the stock out. I think it could. Wow, IGN has it looking cool. Nice. Ah, here we go. I love you, IGN. 1 p.m. Eastern time. Okay. So noon where I am. I was right. Okay. Noon where I am. That's funny. 3 hours difference to Eastern time. Okay. That's kind of what I thought. So Central time, 2 hours difference. Eastern time, 3 hours difference. Okay. I know Apple always does their events on like, down in Silicon Valley or whatever. And I know Facebook is always over in the West Coast too. So 1 p.m. Eastern. Okay. So noon. Dang, now I gotta wait 3 more hours. That sucks. I was hoping this would be coming out soon. Hopefully it's not a flop. Really hope it's not a flop. Let's go back and look at J&J though. That's looking pretty promising there. Same thing with Kraft. I mean, Kraft really does look promising. I mean, this is starting to really even out and form a very nice base down here. I could see this performing quite well over the next few days, maybe. I do see some pretty decently priced calls right now on Kraft too, like 130 bucks. Stuff like that is what I'm seeing. It's seriously about to break out, guys. Might not be a bad breakout play here if you see it moving. 1 minute, let's see. Yeah, not bad. I'm gonna post it in Discord real quick. Not bad. Definitely moving up though. There we go. Right up towards that high of day again. I mean, it's really close now. We are seriously talking about a potential breakout now. It's pretty damn good. What's leading my watch list up today though is actually Rivian, believe it or not. RIVN. Like what? Did you guys see this today? 3.18% started ripping right back to the upside. After looking terrible earlier, just nice rip back up. How is Rivian doing that on a day where these other stocks are dying off so much? That's a huge jump. There's got to be news. Let's go look. RIVN. No? I see they had a recall, apparently. I'm lost. Yeah, I am lost. I have no idea on that one. That's nuts. But Kraft just broke, guys. For anybody wondering, Kraft just broke out. 1.23% now. It was at 1%, 1% even, and then like 1.1 around whenever we were talking about it. Hopefully it keeps moving up so those options can get some nice runs going on. Yeah, what's up with Rivian today? That's insane. That's insane with Rivian though, guys. I mean, Kraft's looking great. Rivian looking pretty good. There we go, getting some breakouts going on. AbbVie, KR, Kroger's. There we go, Walmart like we talked about. Johnson & Johnson. Still looking very nice. McDonald's is another one of those stocks that you love to jump in when the market sucks. Target was another one. Walmart, though. Yeah, I got these retailers. People are trying to buy them up before Christmas time. I can't believe Kraft is doing so damn well, though. Has a very nice double bottom going on, though. Looking pretty solid like we've been talking about. 1.38% now. Still running. I know it's a slow mover, but those options on Kraft are actually pretty liquid, I'm seeing. I mean, I was expecting no liquidity. They are on the super close term expirations, but if you go out to November 18th, Kraft has some pretty good liquidity. Pretty good, actually. I would take it. Especially on like the 3750 calls. Not the best, but probably be tough to trade now, though. There's SPY. Let's go see those banks again and how are they doing. JP Morgan's still low as hell. ABA. Asana. RBLX. Roblox. Hey, Roblox is actually starting to form a good support. Square. TTWO. Man, everything. About cat. Big cat for Sean Cornish today. Caterpillar. Oh. It's up a little bit, but... Oh, no, it's not. Is it not? I don't think it's up. Oh, it's down just barely. Okay. Tesla's green? Oh, they were for a second. They were just for a second. Now they're coming back. Poor Tesla. You guys think Tesla might end up in the green? I mean, it's pretty insane to see how that one's been flying down with all this Twitter news. Maybe it'll start to come back up. Pretty crazy though today. Crazy movement, guys. I don't like it. I'd rather see some nice price action, some nice breakouts. We did see some big breakdowns though for anybody playing puts. Hopefully you guys got into something on there. Some type of nice plays, right? If you guys got some nice profits today, let me know. I'd be interested to just even see, just because I'd like to look at them a little bit. Man, guys, looks like we got a scammer here. Wow, hang on, guys. Somebody's trying to scam and beat me right now. Oh. Yeah, that sucks. Got an imposter here. I'll show you guys. He took my name and put a period behind it. He's trying to get people to buy his scam. Every time, it's always some bullshit scam. It's funny. Let's see if we can get him out, though. What did Cornish say? Hang on 1 second, guys. Sorry, I gotta just address this guy really quick. It's insane. He has like the same number as me, too. All right, well, back to the market. DraftKings is looking okay now. Spies evening out a little bit. I mean, it's looking all right, right? I mean, nothing too bad, nothing too good though, but I mean, nothing crazy. Wow. That's terrible though, guys. These damn imposters are getting insane now, but NOC, Keisha says, over the past 3 days, Northrop Grumman. Let's see. Yeah, it really has been, Keisha. That thing's been really killing it. What had happened? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, really nice over the past few days. Big moves up. See that daily chart? Oh my. Keisha, that daily chart looks insane. Wow. Lockheed Martin too. Wow, yeah, NOC. Wow, that is huge though with Northrop, guys. NOC. 1.25% breaking out. The daily chart looks fire. Are we starting to go to war? Does somebody know something that we don't? I sure hope that's not the case there. Raymond Lee says, what's happening with Win and LVS? You know, Raymond? It's just like everything else right now, unfortunately. It's not their fault. It's just how the market is. Raymond, it's everything. It's not just Win and LVS. It's AMD. It's Microsoft. It's Apple. They're all dying right now. Tesla. Sell-off is brutal lately. Look at Zoom. Look at Facebook or Meta. I mean, that's like the worst one. DraftKings is terrible. Just an insane day. Oof. Hey, good morning, Bushing. Sorry you had to come in here to such a shit day, but it is what it is. You know, the market has its ups, has its downs. It's going all over the place right now, though. Mainly to the downside, so hopefully you guys are getting into some nice puts. I'm just sitting here thinking about the long-term stocks, and I'm just sitting here like, fuck. Is this ever going to stop going down? Oh, man. These sell-offs can be insane sometimes. Totally insane. Yeah, I know, 8%. It's insane. You would think that's a lot, but I have like tons of stocks, 8%. DoorDash, DraftKings, Netflix was almost at 8%. Square was brutal for a little while. At the low. Yeah, 8% is rough though. They did have some particularly bad news. Let's see, maybe there was something. Let's see. What the hell? I just found really weird news, Raymond. Casino stocks plunge as Chinese stay home for holiday week. What? Macau stocks tumbled in response to a report that travel during a recent Chinese holiday was far lower than in both 2019 and 2021. During the National Day Golden Week holiday from October 1st to the 7th, China recorded 422 million domestic trips, 39% fewer than in 2019, and a decline of 18% from the same period of 2021. Tourism revenue dipped by 26% from a year earlier. So, wow, they're saying that definitely hurt the casino stocks there, but wow, that's brutal. I didn't think. That's why trading stocks that operate in foreign countries can be a little bit scary sometimes, but honestly, it's not too bad. I mean, I think Win's still okay, you know, just because they've been down a little bit. I think they're okay, though, you know, in the short term. No, I mean in the long term, sorry. In the short term, they're probably not going to be okay. It's probably going to be continued insaneness, and we're just going to see more volatility left and right across the board, I'd say, for the next year maybe, until all these rates and inflation gets down to around 2%, and then the Feds finally start dropping rates lower, and we need to see a big turnaround in the overall economy here, and it's getting scary, guys. SPY is getting scary. DraftKings is scary. Meta is scary. Everything's scary right now in the market. It's an insane market. Maybe we can start to get like an uptick towards the end of the week, maybe if that inflation data comes down a little bit or something for us. That might help us out a little bit. You know, one good thing is look at the inflation rate year over year for September. Like looking at this inflation rate here, like it's been flying up. We hit highs of 9.1. Now we have been falling back off a little bit. So I'm a little bit curious, like, are we going to see maybe still more of a drop, or are we going to see an uptick back up? It's really hard to say right now. I cannot put my finger on exactly what we'll see, but just crazy to see this going on right now like this. That's just such a big drop there on Meta, especially over the past month. It's just insane. Man says, where will NVDA or NVIDIA stop? I don't think it's gonna stop. That's been insane today. Let's try to look at it though on the daily. Oh my gosh. Maybe right around 100. You know, another 14-point drop. Maybe somewhere around 100 could be kind of realistic here on NVIDIA. I would say more of like probably down around like 80. Probably though. More realistically. Yeah, I'd say more realistically somewhere down around like 80. I just can't believe this. All right, so SPY, I've been saying it for a while now. I think we could go down to 340. I think it's pretty doable now. We're starting to really break support. I think 340 might be our next stop here. On the SPY. Bushing says, I broke NVIDIA when I bought it, LOL. I feel you there, Bushing. I feel it there. Wow. But crazy day, guys. Sorry to have to report all the doom and gloom to you. I wish I wasn't having to give you all this negative news all the time. But hey, hopefully you guys are playing some nice puts down. You know, take advantage of those free day trades in the Discord. Some of those were on fire today. So have a good one, guys. I appreciate you joining up. Xbox, Mike, Bushing, Raymond, Keisha, every day. Thank you. Man, Jacob Than, thanks for always being here. Andrew, Greg, Bill W, of course. BP, Raymond, Jamie, George. Thank you all. Derek, even. Hope I didn't miss anybody, but have a good one, guys. It's been a pretty good day. You know, a pretty good day as far as the mood goes overall, I'd say. Negative day for the market, of course, but hey, we'll take it. Hopefully those puts are playing out well. I know some of you guys are killing it on those, and you know, sometimes Some of you guys have been killing it also on some other amazing things here, like obviously like Keisha has been trading J&J a little bit and WEAT and getting into some of those types of stocks. So pretty good there. But yeah, have a good one, guys. I appreciate you. I'll be live tomorrow morning, and hopefully YouTube works tomorrow. Wouldn't let me post up any polls or anything today. It's just been giving me a little loading circle nonstop. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. I appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll talk to you later.